Dude, we'd be doing it like fucking over Discord. That would be pretty electric. Dude, should we do it all over Discord?
Oh, that would be
podcast?
so much fun, and the chemistry would be off the charts, dude.
Wait, no, you talk?
Wait,
no. Oh, okay,
sorry,
okay, you go? Okay, shit.
The delay,
yeah,
sorry,
you go?
the delay.
That would be awesome.
That would be so much fun, dude. I'm sure everybody would love that.
Mm-hmm.
So welcome back to another episode of the Flock Pod.
Dude, that's electric.
Pod down.
Give me some skin.
Yeah, skin me up, baby. Skin me alive.
The flawed pod.
Flawed pod.
Flow pod.
Like flogging.
The flock pod.
Like back in the day when you'd flog people
Dude,
who had the bubonic plague.
Kinda legit. The flock pod.
Legitness.
That was the flock pod.
All right, don't leave.
Yeah, we're done saying dumb shit. Hope
no, we're not.
Been all right. We were just talking about this. Somehow we took a week off, but it doesn't seem like we took a week off. We've
been posting every week.
It feels like it's been forever since.
I know. Well, I mean, hey, we got time. We got make up for lost time.
I mean,
so we actually have a lot to talk about today. So let's talk about all of it.
Yeah.
Let's just use it all. If my phone
let's just dive right in, as the kids say. Dive
Snorkel.
In.
Anyways, talking points.
Fuck. Dude, there's actually a lot.
Got a shit ton of stuff because we somehow, we'll just like get ripped right off the gate and we'll go with my story that I have.
Yeah, because I saw that and I am pretty interested in what your story is. Because
Okay.
It has to do with something very bad.
Yeah. So I put in the Discord Hitler story because I just didn't want to forget.
Yeah, so when I'm scrolling through, I'm like, Hitler story?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, so at the restaurant that I wait tables at.
Uh-huh. That shall not be named.
It shall not be named. Oh, if you know, you know, kind of thing. IYKYK.
Don't put it in the comments.
We have this regular who comes in. It's like, I'd say he's like 55, maybe early 60s.
Is this the guy you've told me about already? Coffee
No,
guy?
not coffee guy.
Oh,
that guy's an asshole. He tipped me 20. He tipped me like 20 cents the other day.
Well, I mean, that's well deserved, buddy.
And then I literally, the coffee pot broke and I threw it out, and we're not buying a new one. So he's not gonna come back, which is sweet.
Did you tell him that?
No, I threw it out after tangent real quick.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Well, no, this is like real quick.
This.
So this coffee guy's an asshole. Literally doesn't talk to me. Makes his wife talk to me. We have beef, I guess. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think you told the story on here.
Yeah, no. But this is last time he came in.
Mm-hmm.
He literally there was like 2 coffee grains floating in his coffee. So our coffee machine's like broken, and he's like, hey. Yeah, and I was like
a Sims character.
I was like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And he's like, what is it? That's how he sounds.
Really?
Like, I'm not even joking. He's like, what is it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I was looking at the coffee. I'm like, what? He's like pointing at it.
Is it too black? Like,
no, he put creamer in it. And he's mixing it around, and I guess 2 grounds floated to the top.
Oh shit!
He's like, what is that? And I'm like, you want me to get you a new cup? Because I didn't know what he was asking. He's like, what is that? I'm like, it's coffee grounds. He's like, good to drink? I'm like, yeah, it's good to drink. He's like,
dude, what?
Sure. I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. I'm like, have you never had coffee with grounds in it?
Well, yeah. How old is this guy?
It's like, no, I'm poisoning you.
No, actually, those are cyanide capsules.
Yeah,
so.
Shit, it didn't dissolve fast enough.
Yeah, actually.
So I didn't get to end your miserable, sad life.
Puke your guts up and die.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
No, that guy's an asshole. Anyways,
what
so
about
the super nice, pushing, like he's freshly a grandfather kind of guy, right? He's
freshly,
and he's super pumped on it. He's super nice.
So he's like 50 or 60.
Yeah, he always comes in with his grandson, who's like 2, 3, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He comes in like, I don't know, every other week. Super nice guy. He came in. His shirt literally said, "I want to go to church." Like most wholesome man.
Yeah, what a sweetheart.
Like
I want to go to church.
He always tips nice. He's a sweet, like literally that was his shirt. It was a black shirt with "I want to go to church" on it.
Yeah, that's electric.
Except this time.
Yeah.
He came in with this little girl who was, I don't know, maybe like 2 years older than the boy. Like she was young still. Like she was elementary school grade. She was super quiet, had a book, kind of kept to herself, you know, whatever. I thought nothing of it. I get in their drinks.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, what book's she reading? I go to look at the book. Like, this girl's like fucking 5 years old.
Yeah.
Hitler Youth. She's reading Hitler Youth.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. And she's like halfway through it. I'm like, what is going on?
The fuck?
She's reading the Hitler Youth like autobiography or whatever. Mein Kampf, literally. English Mein Kampf.
Was it Mein Kampf?
Yeah, but like English.
So it was Mein Kampf.
Yes.
Not Hitler Youth.
Well, that's what Mein Kampf is.
Oh.
It's like his autobiography.
Hitler Youth was totally different. It's still fucked.
Still, she's reading a Hitler book at the age of like
Maybe
5.
she likes history or something. I don't know. Did you like?
Well, okay.
What the fuck is that about?
It wouldn't have like I wouldn't even like bat an eye if she was like in like middle school or high school because like history class, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe she's like a history buff. She was clearly
like 5 or 6.
She was clearly in elementary school. And I was like, what the fuck are you reading?
Fuck, dude. We might have the uprising of the Third Reich.
I'm like, neo-Nazi.
Yeah, shit.
Like,
dude, how?
And she was ginger.
Shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
Dude, oh no. Dude, we're screwed. Our hometown, I was about to say it. I can't say it.
No.
Our hometown's about to be overrun by Nazis. Fuck. Dude, they're getting to our kids.
I know.
They're
What are they
from
feeding these
South
kids
America.
nowadays? What? Oh, yeah. 'Cause that's where Hitler's
Nazi
offspring.
colonies in South America.
Yeah. They're
Guten Morgen?
Guten Morgen. We're going to
Morgen.
we gotta start practicing our German so we can start.
So we blend in and we don't get shot in the head.
Yeah, it's going to be like Wolfenstein.
Yeah, this little 5-year-old ginger chick's going to be walking down the street and we have to stand across like the street from her.
Sieg Heil, yeah.
Sieg Heil! Thank you, comrade.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Little 6-year-old girl in her Nazi robe, fucking.
Yeah, with dudes in all black leather with rifles on their
Give
arms.
it 2 years and our town parade's just gonna be Nazis marching down the fucking street.
We're all got to sit there.
Yeah.
Perfect posture. Or else we get beaten down with batons.
Oh shit. We gotta stop it before. You should have just Can't say that.
We'll see what like. It was like the complete contrast because Grandpa. Amazing guy.
Church-going guy.
I want to go to church on his shirt.
Maybe it wasn't Church of God. Maybe it was the Church of Hitler. I don't know.
It's always the really nice ones.
Was there subtext under it?
There's like a little logo.
Oh, fuck. That's the logo of the Fourth Reich.
Yeah, they're disguising it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it's always the really nice ones then, I guess. You know, that's like the thing. It's
Well,
always the really nice ones.
I would have asked him, like, hey, what the fuck is this about?
I still wanted a good tip. I'm not trying to like get up in
No,
his
not
business.
in like a disrespectful way. Just been like, oh. No, or you
So
should
you're
have like
raising a Nazi.
Nah, you just gotta bring it up in conversation. Like, hey, like, what? You like?
No, you know what I should have done? You know what I should? You like Hitler?
You like Hitler, huh?
You know what I should have done?
Yeah.
I should have been like, we got a code red, and I dove and tackled the little girl and like, get the fuck on the ground! Stop resisting! And start hitting her with the book.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
That's what I should have done.
I mean, I think we might be giving her too much shit. She probably just likes history.
I guess, but at that young, it was like, what the fuck?
A little weird.
Yeah,
It's a little weird.
A little weird for sure.
So that's Hitler's story.
Yeah, that's my Hitler story.
Wow.
I just figured you might want to like know about that.
No, yeah.
That was like the first time, like in my years of waiting tables, I've been like, what the fuck? Like, there's times I've been like, that's weird.
There's always got to be a couple.
But there's like, that was like the only time where I've been like, that is actually insane.
You
Actually,
tell your parents
Yeah.
what they think.
Yeah.
They
They're
were like, as like,
they were weirded
whoa.
out by it too. They were
Really?
like, what the hell? Like, why is she reading that?
Yeah. That like everybody's like looking around the door like,
And like, she was into it. Like, she was already halfway through the book when she got there, and she was like eating and reading at the same time.
wow.
Invested.
She's probably reading like fucking like Confederate books and shit too.
Yeah.
Every time they go to fucking Gettysburg, she gets a Confederate flag hat.
Yeah, she's like, oh, and the dad's just like, hey, that's my granddaughter, you know. But she's actually like trying to organize and plan the new like overtaking, the new coup of the government to create.
What if she was the one giving you your tip and she writes you a check and I don't use cash. Cash is for Jews.
Cash is for lessers. It's like, whoa!
Cash is for lessers. Yeah, right.
It's like, whoa, lady, you're 7, you're 5 years old. I'm not dealing with your propaganda. We're gonna see posters of her face all over the town in a few years.
Nice and bold.
Yeah.
Fucking all over the school. Our school is gonna have a fucking
statue. She's gonna have a statue of her out there. Of like a 6-year-old ginger girl.
Can't trust them.
That's my Hitler story. So
that was awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Wish I had some stories, man. I haven't lived it though.
I guess not.
Each day's kind of just a blur.
True.
Like shit kind of just rolls off me like a duck. Like I'm just like,
you're like, all right,
eat it
on the next one.
Eat it on the chin.
Yeah. Eat it for breakfast kind of deal.
What's this VR shit you got, huh?
Oh, about the feeling of suffocation.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, so there's a VR mask that simulates the feeling of suffocation in VR. So it says, a team of researchers from Salzburg University of Applied Sciences in Austria. Of course, it's Austria. Where was Hitler born?
Yeah, it's fucking hell,
it's all connected.
Dude, the Fourth Reich is happening.
Created a device called the AirRes mask that's designed to be worn alongside popular VR headsets like MetaQuest, allowing users to interact with a virtual experience through their breathing. The AirRes mask works in 2 ways. The first allows general breathing techniques to be integrated into the VR experience. For example, users can blow out candles and inflate virtual balloons. But it also simulates suffocating.
Yeah. Okay, so
it suffocates you. How do you simulate suffocating without actually suffocating?
When do we get to the point where the government's just like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to breathe?
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
You can't fucking take the mask
What's
off.
the purpose of that?
Yeah, what if you just piss Zuckerberg off? Or
like, there's gone.
This is how they're gonna stop them people on Twitter from saying the N-word. Anybody in MetaQuest who says the N-word just gonna fucking suffocate
anything
them.
Not PG. There's like
yeah. Oh, did you just say you like boobies?
Gone.
Boom.
Dead.
For why? That seems so fucking unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh yeah, you can
definitely. I think this is a cover up because I think this is probably one of them things like people are gonna use this to masturbate.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be one of them things like you've watched some like freaky ass VR porn and you're laying back and you're like, choke me, and your mask just like, you know.
Honestly,
probably. Like, there was that chick a while ago who got sexually assaulted because some guy went honk on her boobies in fucking VR.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess she was wearing a haptic vest or something.
What?
Yeah. How long is it until they got something that like strokes your meat for you? You know?
They already got that. It's like that thing from GTA 5.
What?
You know that it was from the GTA 5 campaign. It was like an iPad attached to like a flashlight, and Michael's son bought it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it was like a Life Invader thing.
What?
You don't remember that?
Nah. I guess I didn't dive that deep into the story, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck?
It definitely already exists, though. GTA predicted
I'm sure it does, dude. Oh, fuck the fucking mega ass blasters, fucking $3,000.
I mean, I knew a dude at
Dude, if you watch enough fucking Brazzers videos, you get 25% off.
25% off your haptic breathing mouthpiece.
Yeah. The whole suit where you just lay back. It's got a big mega ass on it.
Yeah, it's just like a big, like white, it's like censored suit.
It matches the beats per minute of the porn you're watching. That'd be pretty sweet.
That is when the world has gone too far.
Yeah, that's when... they won't need men anymore.
No.
They're just gonna hook men up to them machines and they're just gonna sit there like fat slobs all day.
Milk them.
Like, milk them like them horses with the cum socks.
We're gonna be like dairy farms.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be like...
artificial insemination.
Yeah, we're gonna be dairy farms.
Yeah, just with all the tubes running out our dicks like teats.
It's like we're in the Matrix, just like...
Yeah,
like one of those tubes.
Yeah, the farm show that happens here in Harrisburg is actually just gonna be a bunch of people walking around.
It's gonna be the man show.
Yeah. Watching dudes get their wieners sucked by robots and shit.
You have like a collar around your neck, you're on a leash, you're like, and this is our latest model. You're like, hey.
Yeah, they got a bunch of us sitting on our.
He looks like that guy from Monsters Inc. when he gets the scream sucked out of him.
Yeah. Except it's just your dick, just giant and big and red instead of his lips. It's sucking his scream out, but instead it's just his wiener. There's probably a lot of people who don't know what the farm show is. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'll throw it up on screen. Like the cows that are like just standing in rows. It's just gonna be dudes on all fours and big just rows. Like... Yeah, and the farm show, the cows just like kind of like it's like, how can I describe this? It's like if you go to a grocery store and there's aisles, but instead of shelves, it's cows. So you're walking through like aisles of fucking cows.
It's just being milked.
No, but they're like letting loose shit. So they're like taking these fat shits when you're like 3 feet away from them, and so that's what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be dudes on all fours getting their penises sucked and pooping.
We're gonna have MetaQuest headsets on with our respirators, and we're gonna be like tube fed like liquid food.
Yeah.
While we're being milked. It's gonna be the new farm show.
I can't find. This is kind of like a... Yeah, I'll throw that in there. That's about it. Oh, here we go. That's not... I don't know. Farm show's wicked, man, if you think about it. Like, like that... You know how that shit's for like a week? You know them people sleep there?
What?
Yeah, so like... I'll continue to explain the farm show. It's like, for anybody who hasn't gone, it's pretty much a giant warehouse where like they have a bunch of animal competitions and shit. So imagine like 500 sheep in one room, right? Just that noise.
It's like you go into your like Minecraft like 3-tiered farm.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's how we can relate this to people. Like imagine like your Minecraft farm. These people sleep there and sleep during that all night.
And it smells like animal shit and like sweat in there.
Sweat, shit. And it's, keep in mind, well, at least it's in wintertime, so it makes it a little better. But these people are sleeping in like Carhartt jackets on hay bales with sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Or in lawn chairs. Like, it's not a fun experience.
Just post it up in like a little lawn chair.
Yeah, and they do this all to show animals.
Yep.
It hardly seems worth it.
No, and they don't like get paid for it either.
If you get like first place, but then you also have to remember there's like 100 other animals you're going up against.
Yep.
See, they do cool shit though. Like they have like, this is some real hillbilly shit here. Like they have like the horse pools and shit.
Yeah.
If people listening out there, if you're listening to this, I'd have to imagine we're pretty outdoorsy on this podcast, so I'm sure people know what horse pools are. But if you don't, you might think it's a little fucked up, but it's pretty cool. They attach horses to big carriages and they slap fucking cinder blocks on them, and they
like pull,
and they see how far the horses can get while pulling like 8 tons of cinder blocks.
Dude, that's gonna be us. They're gonna put a little mouthpiece in our mouth. They're gonna put dumbbells and like a little sled. I can't pull anymore. That's gonna be us, dude.
Get back in the cum barn. You fucking disappointment.
Get back in the cum shed.
Yeah. Only the good ones get sucked.
It's gonna be barracks. We're just gonna be like
and eventually we get milked so dry that our balls explode.
Just shrivel up like Thanos snapped. Gone.
All hooked up to VR goggles. Just
yeah. Just watching like Fortnite on our goggles, watching Minecraft on our goggles, just sitting there being fed our meta juice. Just enough nutrients to keep us alive.
That's pretty electric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Our Mark Zuckerbergers. Yeah. Our ground up liquid Mark Zuckerbergers being tube fed into us.
That's probably his fantasy there.
His barbecue sauce burgers. His Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
So, moving on. You want to explain this shit to me?
Hold on. Which one?
The open sea.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. I have another story. I just want to talk about it quick. I was at the flea market this morning.
Yeah, and that's where you got that fucking dad hat.
Sweet hat. I got like
it's
2
a dad hat.
Dude, it's sweet. Authentic too.
And then
so
you're expecting.
I got
Congrats.
Yep. Nope. Sure ain't. You meet all kinds of specimen at a flea market. When was the last time you've been to a flea market?
Fuck. Not since I was like 8.
Dude, you meet all kinds of like interesting people.
Yeah.
One in particular.
Well, I remember.
There was this guy, right? He's maybe like 6 foot, 6'1" maybe. He's probably like 45, pushing 50. Long, thin, like gray hair.
Yeah.
Looks like he lives in his mom's basement still.
Sounds like a character you'd meet at a flea market.
Yeah, it looks like he lives in his mom's basement, wearing an Eagles shirt.
Selling Beanie Babies. That kind of thing.
I don't even know what he was selling. He might not even been a vendor.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
But I was walking with my buddy Marshall. We were walking. It was like we walked down the first row and we were turning to go up the second one. It's like the first spot in the second one. Like we just got there. And all of a sudden, I blink and we're in a conversation with this guy. I don't even know how it started.
Just one of them Fallout things where like you're walking and all of a sudden your vision's just like...
Yeah, you're like... Zoop.
Like...
Yeah.
Hey, I need you to do this.
Like I honestly couldn't even tell you how the conversation started.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like back in the day, I was selling this like all this weed to people and like smoking people up all the time, and you know, this one dude came ratting me out and called the cops on me, and you know, it's just like, why would you do that?" He's like, "What did you gain from that?" And I was like, "Yeah, man."
Is this where he gives you your side quest? Find him and kill him, and I'll give you $100.
Yeah, track him down and take his car.
Take his life.
Yeah.
Or bonus points, have sex with his wife.
and then he was like, "Yeah, I would never do that to somebody. I just don't get it, you know. Except for like, you know, that reminds me, my neighbors used to have dog fights in their backyard." And I'm like, what is this guy's life? He's like, "Yeah, it gets crazier." He's like, "My neighbors used to have the dog fights in their backyard, and you know, it doesn't affect me. I'm minding my own business. I'm not going to interfere."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's wildly illegal, but all right, you're an accessory to that, so I don't even know why you felt you could trust this knowledge with 2 strangers. Yeah. And then he's like,
I got busted for pot.
I guess. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, he's probably faded out of his mind right now in the first place."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I mean, there used to be dog fights every night over at my neighbor's house, and it was crazy. But like, I didn't snitch because, you know, why would I do that? It's not my business." But then my other neighbor went over. My other neighbor went over and poisoned all their dogs, and they all died.
What the fuck? Where is this guy from? Compton?
The area, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was the flea market right down by the raceway.
Yeah, by Williams Grove there, where it used to go through the it used to go through the park. Now it doesn't anymore though.
But then
that's when it was electric.
But then he's like, "Yeah, if anyone came and poisoned my dogs, then I'd have to fight back." He's like, "If anybody came and poisoned,
it's none of my business."
He's like, "I have 7 Chihuahuas at home."
What the fuck? 7? Fuck, dude, imagine that guy's house every time the mailman drives by. Fucking
He's like,
shit.
"I got 7 Chihuahuas at home. If anybody even touches one of those, I'm going after them with a bat."
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, he's the type of motherfucker to come into where I work and be like, "Yeah, I need a self-protection crossbow. I have a felony, so I can't buy a gun."
Yeah, I smoke a lot of pot.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell, man.
I was like, and like the whole time he's talking, we're like backing away. We're trying to get out of the conversation. And he just keeps going. And then finally I'm like, "All right, have a good day, man." And we just turn around and go.
Straight up NPC moment.
I'm like, what life has this guy lived?
Imagine how bad his fucking house smells with 7 Chihuahuas. You know they're pissing and shitting all over the place. He's got a designated shit room that just has dirty newspaper all over the place.
How do you even get?
Did he have all of his teeth?
How do you even? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, well, good for him.
How do you even acquire 7 Chihuahuas?
Just like
you just go in, you're like, "I'll take them all. I'll give me them all."
Yeah, I'll take the whole litter.
You're like, "What?"
It's like, "Oh, first buyer has picked the litter." Yeah, I'll take all of them.
Yeah, I'll pick every single one. Keep the old one though.
Fucking $3,500 worth of Chihuahuas.
Right, and they probably just like steals them from people.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Goes on Craigslist and finds one people don't want.
Well, yeah. Imagine. Yeah, the dog fights weren't really my problem. Imagine saying that.
Dude, imagine,
my neighbor was beating the fuck out of his wife.
But that's not
really
my business.
Not really my business.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, my neighbors do wildly illegal and like black market activities.
Yeah.
But that's not my
guns
business.
to 14-year-olds, but it's not really my business.
Dog fights, I'm a pot dealer. It's like the same thing. So like I'm not gonna snitch, they won't snitch on me.
Yeah, and the fact that he compared it to being snitched on for smoking and selling weed. Like something extremely illegal.
And then
like
he casually drops his other neighbor poisoned and killed all the dogs as if that was like gonna solve the issue.
Well, you didn't have to worry about it anymore. Well, he wasn't worrying about it because it wasn't his business. So
no, yeah, but the only reason he would get involved is if they came after one of his 7,000 chihuahuas.
Then he'd have to hit him with a bat. Or his self-protection crossbow that he most likely has.
That he buys, yeah, yep.
Yeah, I'm looking to buy this compound bow for self-protection. You know how many times I've gotten that shit? The amount of strength I have to hold back and tell someone, buddy, I hate to break it to you, if someone busts in your house, this should be the last thing you grab.
Like, all right, I gotta get my bow, I gotta find an arrow, I gotta get my little wrist clippy thingy.
Your release? Yeah. I gotta get my release on, or even a crossbow. Hold on a second. Stay down there. I gotta cock my crossbow back.
Let me get my viewfinder. Check how many yards away he is.
All right, come up. You're good.
All right, I'm clothed.
Like that's what's gonna happen. That is literally like who the fuck. If you're one of these people and you're listening,
you have better chance using your fists.
Or. I'm gonna tell you, anything you have to pull back to shoot, not the best self-protection.
It's not even a paralyzing
Here's
blow.
What I'm gonna tell you. I don't know how felonies work, but I do know that pellet guns are not considered firearms in the state of Pennsylvania. Buy a pellet gun. Ask your PO first if you have one. But buy a pellet gun because they have fully automatic ones now that are like CO2, and they're like. Yeah, that'll fuck someone's shit up.
Yeah,
not compared to a real gun, but that's why you're a felon. You're not
exactly. You're not allowed to.
So that's probably your next best.
Like, and the other thing, you know, like when the adrenaline's pumping, like if you get stabbed, you're not always gonna feel it because the adrenaline's pumping. Like if you're robbing a house or someone shoots you with a crossbow, that's gonna stick in their like leg or whatever, and they're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, your best chance is to shoot them in the heart.
Yeah, like either you're aiming for their face. Like you're going for a kill shot, or you're not gonna get them with it, or you're dead.
Yeah,
because they're just gonna be mad at you.
Like there's no crossbow.
And it's self-defense, so they can kill you.
That we sell that has iron sights, so you're using a like.
Hey, dude. Also, if you don't want to get robbed in your house, buy a dog. Not 7 chihuahuas, but a dog. Maybe 7 chihuahuas. That's a lot.
Rottweiler.
Get a dog.
Not a crossbow. Yo, you know what's wild?
What?
And this just furthers my point of view that Jersey is an absolute shithole. You can't buy BB guns in Jersey without a permit.
Really?
Yeah. You need a firearms permit because in Jersey, BB guns are technically considered actual firearms.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some lady came in the other day. She was like, I have a question. I was like, oh, fuck, this ought to be good. And she was like, if I buy this BB gun, I'm in Jersey. Can I buy this and bring it back? I was like, I think so. I was like, they're not considered firearms. And she goes, well, my husband has a buyer's permit that he uses to buy BB guns in Jersey. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, before I get this woman arrested, let me look this up. Turns out they are actually considered firearms in Jersey.
That's crazy.
So if I would have sold that lady one of them BB guns and she got pulled over in Jersey with it, she would have been slapped with a felony charge.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And we sell these ones called Gamma Swarms, and they have like a built-in suppressor on them.
Mm-hmm.
People in Jersey aren't even allowed to own those because they technically have a suppressor on them.
Really?
Yeah, and that just reinstates my point of view. Jersey's a shithole, and if you live there,
armpit of America, armpit of America, armpit of America,
armpit of America, armpit of America. You guys stink, literally, and actually.
PU, put some deodorant on.
Yeah, PU. You can't pump your own gas. You're all idiots.
If we could projectile one state off of the coast, it'd be them.
Fuck, it's a toss-up between them and Cali. But
I'll flip a coin.
Yeah.
I'll flip a coin.
Yeah, it's fuck that. Yeah.
Well, the only thing California has is like Silicon Valley. So
we should do like a playoff series, like 7 games. They just go against each other. We'll do like a civil war.
Yeah, California.
Have Utah.
California has the numbers, but Jersey has the grind, like the grit and grind.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's like quality over quantity. It's like who would win.
Yeah, it's like if you gave 100 toddlers foam bats, or no, if you gave 100 toddlers BB guns, or 10 adults baseball bats.
$100 with BB guns with no permit because it's California.
Yeah. Well, California might be like that too, honestly. But yeah, that shit was wild. I was like, I could have just got this lady arrested.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You could have like completely altered that lady's life.
Her kids were wanting them, and she was like, all right. She goes, put them back, kids. She goes, I'm not getting arrested for a fucking BB gun.
Fair.
I was like, that's fair. That's fair.
That is fair.
Yep.
That's crazy. I didn't know it was like
Yeah, it's pretty bullshit.
But yeah, just moral of the story, if your neighbor's having dog fights, mind your own business, you know?
Yeah. Just, hey, it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Same thing if you hear domestic violence happening next door, it's none of your business. Go
hang back with your 7 chihuahuas.
Know your neighbors have a crack den? None of your business.
Yeah, you got a meth lab in the basement?
Stolen car? None of your business. Amber alert? None of your business.
Literally. What an idiot.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
what an idiot.
Fucked up logic.
What an idiot. I'm gonna go smoke my pot and hang out with my chihuahuas.
Yeah, none of my business. None of my business.
Yeah. But I'll talk about this OpenSea thing.
Yeah, what's that?
So this metaverse post, loving it.
Yeah.
A former OpenSea exec has been indicted by
the feds.
That was indicted.
For
insider trading. So yeah, this dude who ran like OpenSea, which is the NFT, like one of the biggest like NFT hubs on the market or whatever.
Oh, okay. You can tell I don't give a fuck about NFTs because I had no idea what that was.
But he's being indicted by the FBI for insider trading.
Oh.
And honestly, I don't know the details on it, but good.
Yeah, it's good. About time we crack down on these scumbags. I mean,
how many For the Kids coins are we gonna have before we start figuring some stuff out?
We can't be doing this shit anymore. We gotta start cracking down on these fuckheads.
I mean, the NFT market collapsed. And the crypto bubble's breaking.
I'm pretty sure, who was that? FaZe with the Save the Kids?
It was like a bunch of FaZe dudes and some other people. A bunch of scummy people. I'm pretty
sure them fucking scumbags never got busted for nothing.
No, they made a bunch of money.
They made a bunch of money and never got into any trouble.
Yep.
What the hell? We can't.
I think they kicked the one kid out of FaZe, but like.
Oh wow! I'm sure he's still probably set for life.
Even before the For the Kids coin.
Well, them people spend their money like fucking idiots.
It's true.
So. Oh, dude, I just got the newest fucking J's, bro.
They have the... I don't think that's what they buy their money with.
No, I don't know rich people culture.
They probably buy like watches and boats and like hookers and stuff.
Dude, I just bought like $30,000 worth of Coke. Is that better?
Yeah. Yep. Dude, I literally just bought like an entire crate full of Addy.
Pops in some Zans, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I mean, they have the life hack figured out. It's just like, don't pay your taxes and you'll be rich.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm glad this scumbag got caught.
Oh,
it's about time.
Seriously. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if the market's still down at all, but I know like everything crypto related literally hit the shit fan. And like everything is like people like with that Luna crash. I don't know if we talked about that last time or not. But that huge Luna crash where like KSI lost a bunch of money. KSI lost like $3 million. Yeah. Like people lost like so much money. That was like a start of everything, and now it's all like down and nobody has money anymore. All the crypto bros who were like, hey man, you just don't have the vision, you just like don't see what it is, they're like, now they're like, well, you can't kick a man when he's down.
Yeah, don't kick a man when he's down. It's fucked up, yo.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, dude, honestly,
bad.
I'm still more alpha than you, so yeah, just like stop disrespecting.
Hey man, I'm just buying the dip right now.
Like, this is how I support my family. Nobody told you to do that.
Yeah, nobody told you to put literally your entire life savings into a picture of a monkey.
It's the same thing I told you about that kid I worked with who then he made his job day trading. And now the stock market's doing real great right now. I'm sure you're supporting your family. Very nice right now. Fucking moron, dude.
Yeah, he's like, they were like, You're like, yeah, man, I just rode the wave. I get it. You know, NFTs are the future, man.
Yeah.
Like, you should just...
Same thing with crypto.
They're like, hey, man, I've been, like, eyeing out this new, like, NFT. It's called, like, Hungry Hippos. And, like, I think it's going to boom. And then everything crashes. And they're like, well, I mean...
Dude, like, this is how people make a living. Like,
you
it's
guys
not
just
funny.
preying on my downfall. Like, it's not
People
even
start
funny.
making memes and shit, and then he's like, dude, like, shit's not funny, bro.
Goes on
Shit's not funny.
r/Wall Street Bets. Hey,
and then the funniest shit is they're the first motherfuckers who, when it starts going back up, they'll be like, "What? I fucking told you so, bro.
I was just
gotta
riding the dip.
ride the wave.
I was riding the dip, dude. Bought the dip. Take the ride. You know what I mean?
Just fucking buy the dip."
Yeah.
Yeah. HODL, baby.
Yeah, HODL.
It's surprisingly, Dogecoin isn't plummeting right now.
It's not back down to like under a
HODL.
cent.
Huh?
It's not like under a cent.
No, it's an 8.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I still have profit, so.
Somehow I do too.
Yeah.
But I bought it at like, or I might have like not that much because I bought it at like 7 cents. But
yeah, that's profit, baby. That is profit.
That's profit, baby. That's profit. Sold it at like 70 cents. That was a good fucking idea, buddy. I made some money off that. That felt good. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good.
At one point, I was up like 3 G's. I didn't sell it.
I was up 2,700. I should have sold it then. I didn't. I still made like $800 off it.
It's so nice.
But we definitely should have sold it when we were up like 30.
Oh yeah, when it was up at 70%.
Yeah,
that
was
70
fucking
cents.
stupid for us not to do that. But hey, what are you?
I was like,
do?
no, it's gonna hit $1.
No, well, if we were smart, we would have sold it and then wait for it to get back to where it is now, so we'd have a bunch more.
Buy the dip.
Exactly, but we're not smart. We're not fucking like hive minds, dude.
Dude, we're not.
Think about this.
We're not like.
We're not alpha enough.
We just don't know how the crypto market flows. Like I got like a pin on that, John.
We're not in the space.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Heath Ledger's Joker in a way. Like it's just kind of like I'm like all in my head all the time, but like I kind of just like get shit done. You know.
Is that what they say?
Like, I'm kind of like a lost cause, but like in a good way.
Yeah, lost cause.
Yeah,
that's electric.
Like you guys are like Batman right now, and you're like kicking me while I'm down.
Yeah,
but like, you're gonna watch me rise.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
You know what they say, man? All dogs think they're wolves until they meet the alpha.
Woof woof, baby.
Woof woof.
Yeah.
Shout out Will Uzi. That shit was electric.
It's true.
Yeah,
no, but fuck crypto bros. They all suck.
Yeah, and if you're a crypto bro, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody, but I strongly dislike you.
I dislike you.
Anyway.
You want to get upset real quick?
Yeah, what's that? What you got?
All right, so this is on Twitter. Twitter's, always got
Twitter's
good
a
stuff.
cesspool, but
you just gotta watch this video.
yeah.
This dude is so unbelievably down bad. It's not even funny.
But you had to give each other if the Yankees were going to win a World Series, but you had to give each other a hall pass, would you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, why did
Who does she have to?
you
Pick anyone who you want. Who would you pick?
anyone in the world?
What's a hall pass?
My ex-boyfriend?
So a hall.
Oh wait, what? Nah, hold on. Continue.
A hall pass, for anyone who doesn't know, it's like a free cheat kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Who would you pick? You. Aw.
That's it?
It's like pretty much it. Yeah, it didn't load.
Okay, but holy fuck.
But
Tell me that's fake.
you know what she says in the video? He was like, so why'd you say your ex? And she's like, he was a good lover.
She's still fucking him, homie. I guarantee it. Homie is down
Dude.
bad. She's still hitting that
Literally?
shit.
What are you doing? You have to break up.
Yeah.
You have to break up.
You can't say some shit like that.
It's like if the that is Yankees like Jersey or / like New York Yankees fans right there.
I totally forgot the basis of the question.
The question was,
Something about the Yankees.
Yankees would win the World Series, but you'd have to give each other a hall pass.
So, I want the Yankees to win, but then I get to fuck my ex, so it's a win-win.
Literally.
What kind of fucked up shit
Like
is that?
in a situation like that,
That's fake.
If you're not gonna be a simp like that guy, you say like a celebrity or like
Dude. Honestly, I don't even think
like,
he's a simp. I think he was like so fucking caught off guard.
Well,
that
no,
he was
yeah. He wanted to make. He wanted to be like. babe,
Yo,
he's
can we
like,
talk about this in the car?
he's like, babe, I said you. Like, babe, I was saying you. And she's like, well, yeah, I mean, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, sure it was.
I was like, well, let me.
You're probably still hitting it every weekend too.
Let me
you
check your
crazy
phone.
Bitch.
Let me
Can't
check your
trust
phone.
blondes, dog. She's a blonde. You can't trust them.
Especially from like New York.
Yeah.
Like
Fucking anywhere.
I hope that guy broke up with her that night. Like right there.
Yeah, like I said, like let's go talk about this in the car. Like I can't do this anymore. Are you fucking serious right now? Go back to him if he's so great. Like what the fuck?
My ex.
If that's like something you're even still thinking about, like if you're still thinking about your fucking ex when you're with your current,
I wonder how long they've
boyfriend or
been
girlfriend,
dating.
You should probably just be like, this isn't a good
I
time.
mean, he's taking her to like a Yankees game, so they must be dating for like a couple months.
Okay, what is a Yankees game? $40? It's not that. That's a dinner. That's not that.
Hey man,
that could be a first.
that's
date.
like a commitment for Yankees fans.
Is it?
It's like I'm bringing you to a Yankees
I
game
don't
with me.
think so.
It is.
I don't think so.
It is.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Still, let's go catch it. Oh, you like baseball? Let's go watch a baseball game.
What if he
think
what if he
that's what
bought
it
her
is.
like right behind the dugout seats?
What?
Like right behind the dugout seats. He's like all hyped, got like $400 tickets.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then she's like, well, my ex.
And then this grease bag with a Twitter comes up and he's like,
Yeah.
who's your hall pass? And she's like, yeah, you're my ex.
He had a fucking ring in his pocket and shit. He's like,
Yeah, he was about to propose. Like
yeah.
he had like a whole thing planned out and he's like,
It was one of them things where he's like, and now introducing Mr. fucking Dirkowitz or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be making a commitment to his girlfriend. He's on the big screen and shit. He's like,
no, man.
nah, we talked about it. She wants to fuck her ex. We're done.
They're like trying to find him on the jumbotron. Like,
Yeah.
where is he? Pop your
Yeah.
head out, say hi. And he's like, ah.
Well, he's gonna get down on his knee right there. That's why they knew where he was at.
Oh,
They knew
yeah.
what section he was in, and he's on he's on big screen. No,
He's like, no, hey, no, knock it off.
she just admitted that she still has sex with her ex every night, so can't do it.
But honestly, if that happened and then the announcers were like, oh, she cheats on you, everybody be like, boo. That would be sick.
That's what. Well, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he was like, "Hey, can you tell everybody that she's a cheating bitch?" And then, yeah, we got you.
He was going to propose tonight, but now
Shout out, Mr. Knucklewich's dirty whore girlfriend.
he was going to propose tonight, but she said she would cheat on him with her ex. Everybody give her a boo.
Boo! Get the fuck out of the stadium.
That would be sick.
That'd be an awkward.
That's
car
like
ride
that would be
home.
that would be the best. No, just leave her there. At that point,
Yeah, take an Uber.
that would be
York.
the best way to do it. Then that's how you feel the best in that situation.
Yeah.
That's how you feel like you won. Any
Yeah.
other way, you lose. Any other way, you feel like you
I mean,
lost.
you already lost. There's no. You
yeah,
can only.
yeah, but you could have like a sliver of win.
Yeah, you can go 1-1 in the series. You still lose pretty bad.
You could lose by a buzzer beater at that point.
Yeah. At the end of the day, fuck blondes. That's all I gotta say.
I just had to like drop it in there so we could all collectively feel for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So we could all just
All right,
collectively
can we watch
feel for
this
guy.
one? Because I kind of got blue ball, and then I think we probably got to wrap it up. I don't know.
Oh
what
yeah,
the
it's
time
getting
is, but,
dark.
I drove my motorcycle here.
You
And I
can't
still have my
drive-
permit,
you
so I
can't
cannot drive at
in
night.
dark. Yeah, we can pull it up and watch it if you want.
Hi. From now until Monday night, I'll be in Los Angeles at DomCon LA at the LAX Hilton, a celebration of the BDSM fetish kink lifestyle. Come out to the LAX Hilton this weekend if you're not doing anything. Bye.
Where did you find that?
My FYP. Yeah.
Wait, the BDSM what?
Yeah, it's like a big orgy sesh, I think. Or it's like
You're telling me this guy is doing
yeah.
orgies? Fucking Joe Galato or whatever from Impractical Jokers is doing orgies?
He just wanted you to let you know. Like, pop out if you're into it.
What a fucking good guy.
Yeah.
This dude definitely dresses up in all black.
Oh, he wears a full gimp suit with the
Yeah.
ball with the ball gag.
Like borderline one of those little racist dolls that has like the super red lips and shit. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
super borderline like racist.
Yeah, no, he just loves getting pegged. With a ball gag and a gimp suit on.
Hi. From now until Monday night, I'll be in Los Angeles at DomCon LA at the
DomCon.
a celebration of the BDSM fetish kink lifestyle. Come out to the LAX
It sounds like he's doing a Kickstarter pitch.
Right?
Or he's like, Hi, sharks.
Hey, sharks. Today I have for you DomCon. Celebration of the BDSM and kinks fandom. It's like, whoa, what?
For $14.99 and 14% of my company. That he literally looks like a guy who'd go on Shark Tank.
It looks like he just
said it like a Kickstarter.
It looks like he just went on there and he was like doing like a little airgram for like his like family. Yeah. He's like, hey, sorry I couldn't make your graduation, but I'm proud of you for graduating. Yeah. But no, he's like,
come fuck me in the ass.
Come peg me while I'm wearing all leather and a big red ball in my mouth. What?
Yeah, dude, hold on. What?
Come whip me and call me your little bitch.
I'll see you there.
Toodles.
What a man.
Dude, honestly,
electric.
More power to him. Yeah. He doesn't care who sees that.
Fuck it. Nah, good for him.
He doesn't care who sees that. He wants everybody to know. Yeah. He wants everybody to know that he's in DomCon. Going to DomCon in Las Vegas and LAX Hilton. If anybody went, drop in the comments.
Shout out Chris Bacos. Shout out Chris.
Shouts.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for episode 33.
Yeah, it's getting dark. You
33?
Gotta go home.
It has
Let me look. Let me look. Wait, hold on.
And I beat you because you're a boomer. 33. That was 33. Episode 33. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe.
I just gotta say one thing. I just gotta say one thing.
What?
Post Malone album dropped. Official review. It's okay.
Okay, well, we don't have to talk about it further. Then,
no, it's like if you like Post Malone, it's more the same.
All right, so you heard it here first. FlockDown says Post Malone is mid. If you liked, make sure you like and subscribe. True. Smash that like button. Apple Podcasts. Nobody listened to it on that shit, but Spotify. Apple Podcasts.
Big poggers to Spotify.
Did I say Apple Podcasts?
Yep.
I meant Google.
Google Podcast blows.
Google Podcasts. Nobody listened to it on that shit, but like, subscribe, 5-star, whatever the hell you do on your listening platform of choice.
FlockDown Podcast, FlockDownCo.com for merch.
Yeah, and
FlockDown Official on Instagram.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
For an hour of
awesomeness, swag,
yep. Peace.
sexiness.